Andrew, Shell, and Shell, hi. You know me, Anna, right? Okay. I'm wondering if you know that you're not authorized to be the property manager of Academy Twins, and you were on notice a couple of times about this.
No comment.
There's been, the contract is invalid. David and Alex are not board members. They had no authority to hire you, and any of the common charge funds.
With your board of managers, not with me.
I'm sorry?
Discuss it with your board of managers, not with me.
Well, I'm just letting you know that your company is in a predicament right now because you're claiming to be the property manager, you're receiving, well, you're getting common charge funds from the owners, okay, and you have no bills that are being paid for the condo.
Because you know what happened.
Well, there's also insurance. There's no insurance that you're holding.
Absolutely.
So this is a...
refused to give us documents. That's why.
Well, there was a temporary restraining or temporary court order for exchange of financials, but you were on vacation and your secretary hung up on a couple of people.
That's not true.
Well, let me ask you, Sharif El-Kordi is the treasurer of Academy Twins Condos
I thought he's the
board.
Because you sent me a note, he's the president. So who is he? President?
He's the treasurer. Well, that's pretty funny. If you are the property manager, wouldn't you know who to respond to? He's the treasurer. He is the treasurer, and he is asking you for financial statements.
Which I explained to him, I need to have financials from Veritas in order for me to present you who.
No. I'm talking about the financials. I'm talking about the financials, the common charges. No, I'm asking about transparency for the common charge funds that A&L Shell has collected since February.
No, it's lies. Not since February. My contract starts on April 1st, so don't...
Okay. So since April. Oh, well...
You're not making sense. You make no sense.
No, she said from February.
Oh,
my contract starts from April.
Please, you make no sense.
Okay.
We don't want you here.
We
don't have a company already.
We want you out.
Okay.
So just be professional and leave us alone.
But the money that you did collect...
I'm dealing with you, I'm dealing with the board
No,
of managers.
we're all owners here.
They're not the board. They're not the board.
The board of managers hired me.
You're
But we're the
dreaming
majority
that
here. We are the majority, and we're telling you.
Majority.
And the court order.
I'm dealing with board of
They are the
managers.
only two. The other side, only two, because the lady is not only. The lady that you have is the secretary. She's
As
not
I
only.
said, board of managers hired me.
Only two people.
But they're not the board managers, that's the point.
So decide with them, not with me.
Sharif El-Kordi
I'm not the one who decides who's the board of managers.
is uncontested.
Why don't you try to help us instead of slowing the process?
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to
Okay,
talk.
what can you offer us to do? You realize that we want to get rid of the other board. What can you do?
But there's no such thing other board or this board. It's one legal board which was elected in December, as far as I understand. According to the judgment.
Yeah, the man walked in with about 45% of the proxies.
But
This is not a normal way to vote.
I'm not the one
You don't know anything about that?
I wasn't here in December.
We're missing...
Alex walked in with 45% approximately of the proxies from people that he speaks with in the building next door, and he walked and he took over the vote and got rid of all of these great people that were on the board.
We just want to know what happened to the $35,000 that right now you're not showing where it is. Well, where is the fund? I want to know where is the money? There's $35,000 that are missing right now from our account.
Oh, Ann, hold up a little bit. Don't yell at anybody until the end of the night. So, you need to help these people.
Anna, come.
Oh, okay.
I don't think she's an owner. This one here. You're not an owner, right?
Hi.
Right. You're not
Alex,
Nick,
David,
you're not an owner.
Allison.
You're not an owner.
You're not a valid board member. You're not a valid board member.
Oh, really?
You resigned. You had resigned. David.
How can you lie to me? You're a respectable woman.
David, you had no authority. You had no authority. This is common space. This is common space. This is common space. David, you had no authority to hire A&L to be a property manager. Where is the money that's been collected? You had no authority to make a deal with the sponsor. You had no authority or rights. You're not a licensed contractor. You're not a licensed electrician. You had no right to threaten public safety in 551. And per your court. You guys are not part of the board.
How can you have a daughter?
This is a public space. This is a public space. This is a public space. There's a lot more illegal stuff going on than this. Allison, here's a petition for 28% of the owners who are petitioning for a special meeting. Okay? This has to be scheduled, okay? But you have to understand, we also want transparency because there's $35,000. There's $35,000 that are missing right now. We can't pay the water bill. It's rising. We have to pay 9% interest.
I'm very upset about this. Nobody wants. I want you to know that. I want to talk to the people.
Yes, good. And A&L does not have the building insurance. A&L was hired by David, who was unauthorized to do so. The court fixed us.
Don't want to say nothing. I really believe that we want to do the best.
I'm a union rep. By the way, I explained to FEMA 21. Only someone is here. It's a very simple procedure. You collect 25% signatures, you submit it to the secretary.
And you will
Alex?
You come to the meeting, you vote me down. And I promise you, you do this, I'll never ever run a female leadership place. I promise you. This is my word. You get it? Here, I'm recording it. Get the 25% required signatures.
That would be very easy.
I will make sure the meeting is called.
Great, Alex, because I just gave it to Allison.
What do you give?
28% of the petition.
And that's it. We got.
Okay, but,
Can you please say that you will honor me? We'll show you the proxy.
Fine. Now, let's agree on one thing. See, the bylaw says.
But you're not even a valid board member. You resigned in December.
Then you got problem. You can't remove people that you don't.
So we cannot do anything. We cannot do anything.
I don't. You tell me.
There can't be any actions or decisions in the building until we elect a legitimate board. That's what I'm telling you.
Listen.
So we got 25%. We're gonna call it again. And then let's say you
got the 25%. Fine.
Yeah, we got 25%.
By law, the president got to call the meeting. Who's the president?
Yeah, and that's the president.
No, that's not. Remember that resolution that you guys made? According to that resolution, Michael Young is the president.
Who voted on the resolution? Were you part of that?
Listen, that resolution.
Okay, you guys try to argue that in court. Go try to argue that in court. But everyone is not listening.
Regardless, A&L is not the property manager.
All right, please.
Okay, you can ask anyone in the building. So Alex,
A&L is not welcome in the condo.
everyone's pissed off. Everyone. The whole, every person.
Fraud and abuse, you belong in jail.
I belong in jail exactly for what?
You're not obeying any bylaws.
Collusion?
I don't know, babe. Look, here's one thing I say to you. Since I'm such an individual, should I be getting a letter from the building's attorneys and not from you? Why should you do this?
Because we are a corporation. We are shareholders who are directly affected.
I requested resigning from the building. Send me a letter that I'm not a board member and I'll be subpoenaed. But you said you were in the board. Not the building attorney.
Not
the building attorney.
You're not a board member.
The building attorney to send me a letter that says, for whatever reason, Mr. Fan, you're no longer a board member. As a matter of fact, 2 days ago,
We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that because we've already requested.
But your rants are very incoherent.
And that's it. You're making up. They make no sense. We don't need that.
How about this?
King Alex Taylor. I don't think that's the way it works. You use your bullying tactics. Maybe they work with your union.
2 days ago, I sent an email to
Your emails don't make sense.
I asked, who's in the board? He would not answer to me.
Your emails still makes sense.
Can you please send me who's on the board? Maybe I'm not a board, but I'm still an owner. As an owner, I have a right to know who's on the board.
Yeah.
And I have the management.
And we all have a right to know.
That's what we're questioning, and that's why we're petitioning so that the owners can decide.
Well, we don't need to do that, Alex. We don't need to do that, because we're intellectual property. Because we don't need to do that.
But we want to find out where the money went that A and Shell collected. We want it back to pay the water bill.
Where they go, as far as I know, I don't do nothing with money. Part of them go for material that they were fixing the building for free.
Well, that was invalid because he's not licensed, he's not insured, he is unqualified. This is under the jurisdiction of the New York City Department of Buildings and New York State Multiple Dwelling Laws, okay? This is a hazardous...
Produce all the permits for all the work the Veritas did here. Where's the permits?
Well, do you know when the...
Listen.
This is company insurance.
Where's the financials?
You see? Hold on. You
Where's
see?
the financials?
Where are the financials?
You see that woman work in the office? She got a work permit.
Yeah?
Where's the work permit for Veritas to work in the office?
Yeah. Where's the financials?
I haven't seen the permits.
Do you know how the bill...
Where's the money that you
where
took?
DOB?
Where's the money that
Where's
you
the money?
took from us?
Where's the money? Where's the money? That should go to the water bill.
Yeah.
The money
Shell
in
is
the
$50,000 in debt. Where's the money? How come I call up Shell? He doesn't give me any information. He says you and Dave don't give me anything.
He's not telling us where the money
I want to know where the money is. You all want to know where the money is. That's our money.
He's gonna say, okay, we're listening.
You think it's funny? It's not funny. Nobody's laughing but you. No one's laughing at your jokes but you.
I know the Spanish word, so better.
Yeah, okay.
Where's the money?
Where's the money, Alex?
Andrew and David and
How did you spend the money? How did you spend the money?
I do not spend money. Money.
Yeah? Where's the money? Where's the money? You took $40,000 of the building's money. Where is it? We need to know where.
Like a coward.
Where's Shell? Where's Shell? Where's Shell?
Listen to me.
Andrew!
First of all, if you want me to continue talking, you'll stop shouting, all right? That's number one.
Where's the money?
Stop shouting. I can hear it without shouting.
Yeah, where's the money?
The money, as far as I know, some in the bank account, some David spending buying materials for the building, and some went to pay the attorney.
Well, we want...
The board makes the decision.
You're not on the board. David's not on the board.
How come I never got any...
In February...
He's the treasurer. I'm the treasurer.
You
told me?
No.
Where's the money? Where's the money?
I don't call you.
Where's the money?
No, you're a part of the discussion.
What are you doing with our money?
So, okay, so he said on record, label what, so it's in a bank somewhere that the treasurer and the rest of the board members, so there's no transparency in that.
Where's the transparency?
First of all,
Second of all, he's buying material, building material. And I'm just repeating what you're saying so we can be on the same page. I want to continue the conversation with you. So first of all, it's in a bank that only Dave Stragani has access to. Okay, two, and Andrew Shell. So Dave Stragani and Andrew Shell are the only people who have access to the account.
Correct.
Two, he's buying building materials with what authority? Treasurer is sitting right here. So where's transparency in the board minutes? And the third is...
I'm not going to sit here and argue this tomorrow morning.
So then we've got...
We're not arguing.
I'll give you an answer,
Oh,
okay? Money is handled
You don't buy anything
Okay, so only Dave Stragani and Andrew Shell.
These are
Yeah.
two people who know it. I don't even know which bank the money is.
Excuse me, what is David Stragoni's position?
Well, he's a vice president.
He's a vice president.
He was elected at a meeting on January 10th, I believe, or 18th. What was it?
One more question though. Typically, it's
Improperly.
the treasurer who handles the money. And if I understand correctly, Sri is treasurer. So my question then is, why does not the treasurer have the access to money? Why does the vice president?
That would be correct, except for the reason that Sharif in February disappeared from our board and joined another board with some imaginary petition. And he voluntarily left our board, and he joined her and Michael Yang and Luke and...
I didn't volunteer anywhere. You were removed from the board.
Yeah, I was what?
Yeah, you resigned.
From the board.
You resigned.